All the birds have gone away. I'm Meeka Nomicon, and this is Birdwatcher.
I hope you can hear me well. My name is Victor Carter. Today is December 21, 1953, around 2 in the morning. I haven't seen any birds for the last 5 days, not a single one. In the complete silence of the forest, there are only me, my recorder, and the speech decipher, my father's gift.
You know, I wonder if it's isolated to this forest, that all the birds are gone, if it's like a global issue. Then again, in the 1950s, it'd be rather hard to actually learn if it's affecting other areas, right? It's not like you can go online and just see notifications about this strange occurrence happening.
Sometimes it feels like the punch card writes not my words, but his. It reminds me of my childhood.
Ooh, would we rather talk to the birds or transform into a bird? But are we talking like physically transform, not like just a child's imagination? I'm gonna choose it to be a physical transformation. Back then, I could transform into a bird.
However, that doesn't matter. I'm keeping this diary because it seems I won't live to see the dawn, and this journal is the only thing keeping me sane.
I feel like physically transforming into a bird is something to be important. But can we read your diary? Is that too forward of me to ask?
Actually, it's not exactly a diary. My father developed a device that converts speech into text. It could have changed the world, but he died too soon. For me, it's the only memory of him. I don't want to share it with the world. A few hours ago, the birds returned. Many, a great many birds. They gathered around me in a mad whirl.
Well, we can try to hide or try to run. I feel like if we wanted to hide, the best place would be directly underground, right? So we could find a cave. But I don't know how likely that is to happen in. So I feel like maybe run is our best option.
It seemed to me that a small house was visible in the distance. In the window, the faint glimmer of a lamp's light was barely discernible. I tried to run towards it.
Oh, this was definitely our best option. If there's anything I've learned from Alan Wake, is that birds don't like light.
But my body stopped obeying me. I couldn't even move. I'm recording this in the hope that it will help me not lose my mind. I find it difficult to make decisions. All I can do is talk to myself and not think about the bad things. They're getting closer. Strangely, the murmuration reminds me of something. An icon.
So, I just realized all the birds are in the trees. Oh, they do look angry. So are the birds actually aggressive towards us? Are they actually going to try and hurt us? Or are they just acting weirdly and threateningly? Because I know they said they were like circling around us, right? But if we're currently not moving, surely they should have attacked us by now? What's the murmuration though? Are they trying to tell us something?
It's a scientific term, the synchronized flight of birds. My parents often used this word. But what icon could it be?
Oh, I completely misunderstood what that meant then. I thought they were trying like chant something to us. Like actual murmurs. Oh. That's kind of a little disappointing. I kind of wanted them to be... Maybe they're just like chanting kill, kill. At least they would tell me what they want. What about our parents then?
They loved birds. Often watched them for long periods, but they never took me with them. I wonder why.
I feel like this situation in particular is probably why.
Endless bird chatter.
Okay, so... I mean, I would say talk to them, but sadly their murmuration isn't actually murmurs. We could try and run away, see if we could actually reach that house. You know what? I think you guys are all bluffing. I don't think you're gonna do anything to me. I think you're cowards, really. I'm not gonna run away from any of you. I'm just gonna close my eyes and ignore you.
Maybe if I close my eyes, it will all disappear. No, their cries still ring around. The wheel continues to spin.
Oh, their eyes have got really aggressive. Maybe choosing to ignore them was not the play here. So do we want to hear the cries or just allow the thing to whirl around us? You know what? I want to listen to your cries.
If I listen closely, I can make out the birds talking about Thoth and the broken pact.
Wait, so the birds are talking to us? I mean, sure, maybe I completely misunderstood that word, but I was technically correct then. They are speaking. Tell me about Thoth.
I believe that in ancient Egypt there was a deity with the head of a bird. It was called Thoth, and he ruled over the moon. Damn, what's happening? Oh no!
Or maybe the birds doesn't like us knowing about Thoth. Maybe we just start chanting his name, trying to summon him. Maybe that will help us. He can then discipline all these miscreant birds.
I shouldn't have said his name out loud. Not here. I see him.
Okay, so my plan was the exact opposite of what would be helpful. To be fair, we've said his name now already, so we might as well just double down and start shouting it as loud as we can. You have come to face with an ancient deity. This encounter is not meant to be survived. I died! Okay, so we've got 5 different endings to find, and yeah, we've discovered the bird god. So we've got a survivor, one of them, obedient boy, and ooh, die hard! I want to die hard. Let's go find these endings. Okay, so we choose to ignore their cries. Maybe we won't hear about the ancient god, so we won't die by him.
The birds are very close, but in the darkness they are barely visible. It feels like if I reach out, I could touch them.
We should check if they're actually here then. I mean, maybe they're just an illusion.
Damn birds, how you infuriate me. I'll tear you apart.
Oh, that escalated quickly. Well, in that case, kill, kill, kill!
Come here, you stupid bird. Got you. Pack all you want. All of you can.
Wait, are we actually managing to kill the birds or the birds killing us? All I see is a lot of blood. You are dead. The birds left no trace of your existence. Wait, the birds ate me? God damn you birds. Did I at least manage to kill 1 or 2 of them though? I mean, my mind seemed to be a little bit cracked at the end there. I like to think I killed at least 1 of them, and then they proceeded to eat me.
The birds are very close, but in the darkness they are barely visible. It feels like if I reach out, I could touch them.
Okay, touching them was a very, very bad idea. Why don't we just focus on the birds themselves? Oh wait! I can choose to touch the birds? So I know in some instances we can actually select multiple words at the same time. Okay, physically touch the birds.
I reach out my hand and feel the bird's feathers pleasantly brushing against the tips of my fingers. My body is starting to change.
Wait, so when we said transform into a bird earlier, did we weren't literally into physical transformation then, right? Am I actually gonna become one of them?
My skin is becoming cold, and my hands are gradually getting covered with feathers. I can no longer control my thoughts.
One of them. One of them. Now, you are one of them, whirling in an endless dance of death. What happens if we actually did try to hide them? Do you think it would work? Maybe if I'm out of sight, they just forget I exist. Let's hope they only respond to motion.
I wanted to rush into my tent, lock myself in, and not come out until the rays of the sun dispelled the nightmare's scene.
Wait, we're gonna try and hide in the tent? This doesn't feel like a great idea.
But my body stopped obeying me. I couldn't even move. I'm recording this in the hope that it will help me not lose my mind.
Oh, it didn't work regardless.
I find it difficult to make decisions. All I can do is talk to myself and not think about the bad things. They're getting closer. Strangely, their murmuration reminds me of something. An icon.
Okay, what's the icon?
Right, the dance of death. The dance of skeletons reminds us that everyone is equal in the face of death. People, birds.
Oh, that's why when I'm one of them, I join the endless death. Okay. So what you're currently doing is the dance of death. Were the birds trying to use me as a sacrifice? I mean, it would explain why they're trying to summon Thoth as well, right? And why I died in my first ending.
Endless bird chatter.
Okay, so I think I've mostly tried the close my eyes options. So, you know what? If I run away, is this how I get Survivor? Just run. Or do we even know about the house in this ending? Because we didn't run to begin with. It doesn't matter. Try to run.
I managed to break free from the paralysis, leaping through the swirling mass of birds. Just one more moment and...
You know, I would feel confident at this because we are moving, but there is blood again, so I feel like I'm about to die. Yep, you are dead. The birds have no trace of your existence. Oh, that ate me again. God damn you. I tried hard that time. Okay, so... Close my eyes. Didn't really work. Running got me killed instantly, so do we want to observe or try to talk to them? We do know they are technically speaking, so maybe try to talk to them?
Surprisingly, the birds' cries form words. They call that I must pay the price. Enough. I don't want to hear or see it.
Well, apparently trying to talk to them makes them aggressive again. You know what? I want to see it.
Maybe if I close my eyes, it will all disappear.
Wait, am I looping back round to the close my eyes ending?
No, their cries still ring around. The world continues to spin.
I think I am. Okay, just listen to the cries again.
If I listen closely, I can make out the birds talking about Thoth and the broken pact.
Unfortunately, we now have said his name again, but if we just choose to overlook it, maybe we can just focus on the birds, unless, wait. Yeah, no, there's no linking both words up together.
Their eyes glow with a dim, sinister light, and their feathers shine in the moonlight.
Do you know what? I dare us to stare into those beautifully glowing eyes.
Bottomless, black. I see my reflection in them.
Okay, so they're not linked, so what about just bottomless then?
I remember these eyes, these feathers. They were in our home. My parents used them. Could they have... No, it can't be. It can't.
So yeah, clearly my parents knew about this dance of death and whatever the hell the birds were up to in this forest then. Your mind shatters under the weight of the unfolding madness as unspeakable horrors devour every fragment of you. Wait, did I just get the Die Hard ending as well? Wait, what was that? Oh, I did! Okay, so just Die Hard, we've got to get all the death scenarios. Okay, so I got eaten by the birds and my mind got shattered. Oh man, I'm having a good time in this forest. I'm gonna stay here forever. I'm one of them now. Okay, we do genuinely need to survive at some point. And also be an obedient boy. Is this me paying the price, maybe? Maybe I need to be a willing sacrifice. Does that make me an obedient boy? Okay, let's see if observing them gives us any different options. So I think they all just basically join together, so like you can reach the close my eyes section from talk to them. So I just want to see if there's anything unique to observe in them.
The birds continue in their mad dance, but don't come close to me. Why?
Oh, interesting. So they can't outright attack me independently. It's only if I interact with them or Thoth gets summoned. Okay, focus on the birds.
Their eyes glow with a dim, sinister light, and their feathers shine in the moonlight.
Oh, okay, so yeah, we blinked back up with the other one then. So we focus on the feathers, maybe?
I remember how Mom used to use one of these as a bookmark.
Mom?
They were gone before I turned 8. All I inherited was a love for birds, memories of childhood fairy tales, and the haunting lullaby my mother used to sing before bed.
Well, we know Mum is already associated with these birds, right? Because her and Dad were both something to do with them when they were researching them. So do you reckon like any of the fairy tales or the lullabies that they used to tell us or sing about had something to do with their rituals, maybe? Okay, so let's see if the lullaby, I don't know, calms them down, maybe puts them to sleep.
Say the wordlet, heart, calm your heart. And the birds know when the day will bring peace and rest, and you behind the fears in you.
Come on, that's not gonna work. I need to really bellow it out there. You need to just say it loud and proud and maybe the birds will go away.
Nothing is happening. I feel that something is there, but even thinking about it makes me shudder.
You say nothing's happening, but they're getting angry again. Maybe they really don't like that lullaby. Say the word, let shadows part. Sea shat's spout will calm your heart, and the birds will fade away. Birds will leave till break of day. We'll bring peace and rest anew. Leave behind the fears you knew.
Nothing is happening. I feel that something is there, but even thinking about it makes me shudder.
Wait, is it looping me? We just had this interaction, didn't we? Oh, that's because our mind shattered again. Oh, I should not have focused on the lullaby. I mean, maybe fairy tales is a better option for us? Oh, maybe that's what I've been missing. Okay, so we don't actually have to click on the bird card. We could just go to the next card.
The birds demanded their child in return, but family didn't want to give it up. Just like in the lullaby.
Don't do on the lullaby. It will only break our minds.
Then the birds said they would take their lives instead. First the parents, and then the child.
Wait, so this story really is about my family? Is that why they died when I was 8?
Could they have? No, it can't be. It can't.
You know, I found a different path, but I'm pretty sure I've just broken my mind again. Yeah, it shatters under the weight. Ah, god damn it, I thought I had something there.
Say the word, let heart and fellow calm your heart. And the birds when the day will bring peace and rest, and you behind the fears in you.
Wait. Oh, I can actually click on this text. Of course I can click on this text. It's the same font. Oh, I didn't even think of that the first time. So wait, if I just actually say the lullaby, will that cause the birds to go away? Okay, so we just have this all highlighted.
Nothing is happening. I feel that something is there, but even thinking about it makes me shudder.
Oh, and that's why it loops it 3 times, right? So I've got 3 chances to guess the right word. Okay, so saying the entire thing doesn't work for us. I mean, maybe sea shats? She's sea shats spout, right? And hopefully by saying the word, the shadows will part? Maybe? Oh, it worked! That crazy bird's finally left, giving you a break. Safety is yours, but for how long will it endure? We've done it! We've survived! Oh man, I didn't even think about the first time. So now, all we need to do is become obedient, right? I feel like I've been pretty obedient so far. I mean, I've let the god kill me, I've let the birds eat me. Is that not obedience? Okay, so it says I've got all the endings? Or at least all the achievements, which I assume there was one for each ending. So yeah, apparently the obedient boy was to find out how the parents' tale ends. And that was basically, yeah, parents made a trade with ancient god, right? And now the god is coming here to collect its due, which so it killed the parents and then it killed us. So, it looks like I've got them all. I mean, I certainly died a lot, and I came insane, cracked my mind, became one of them. I feel like I've collected them all. Ah, you know what? Birds still suck. If you enjoyed your time here, I'd greatly appreciate it. Like this video and subscribe to this channel. Over there is Spooky Dan. I'll catch you next time, guys.